I I don't even know what to say to that, but hey, folks,
And
um,
welcome back.
we're
Oh, are we
talking
back?
we're talking pickle juice over here.
Pickle
Um,
juice.
Yeah.
Not
and
Beetlejuice, pickle juice.
yeah,
Pickle
that's
juice.
gross.
But
If you
Beetlejuice
say
is
it
still.
3 times, Maddie's mouth goes and makes funny shapes. Pickle
Ugh.
juice, pickle juice, pickle juice. See? Works.
No.
What happens if we say Beetlejuice 3 times?
Oh
You
wow.
get this weird black and white snake monster that tries to eat you, kind of like Mog coming after you, you know.
Hey, what is this? Wait.
Um, search the what? What? What happened?
We've reached our goal. Wait, what?
What?
Whoa!
Wait,
What's that?
What?
where did the page
The
go?
Lunchy Bear says, "Sorry guys, I was just putting the last coinage to reach the $1,000 goal."
Oh,
Thank you, Lucha Bear.
fudge!
$1,000 mark. Let's see if we can break the goal.
Oh my
Let's break it.
gosh!
Google.
We also need to donate to make Rene pickle.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
No.
Okay. So thank you. I
You know what? Lucha needs to send me their thing. They're gonna get the pizza bag. They got to for doing that, dude. Send me your information, Lucha Bear.
right, and yeah, and definitely send me a DM, whether it's on Twitch or wherever, or the yeah, because my account so many games accepts all DMs. DM me and I will send you a gift code, gift or discount code for So Nerdwear to thank you for that, and we definitely want to send you a T-shirt as well. So let us know. Yeah, hit us up and stuff like that. Thank you so much for that. And with that, that was a lot. You can really throw whatever you want uh, at the players or to help the players, you know. Um, like, go nuts.
Or make the tacos eat us instead of us eating the tacos.
Oh my god, that sounds delicious, right? Yeah.
It's Mog's worst nightmare.
Right.
What are you
Being
having for
eaten.
lunch? Mog.
Yeah.
And,
This is worst nightmare. Being lunch.
Unfortunately, I didn't have any tacos here at the house, but I still have some pizza. And no, this is not the disgusting pineapple crap. This has sausage and pepperoni. Yum, yum,
Fair
yum.
enough.
Yum yum.
Pineapple good on taco on pizza.
Good on tacos. I mean, Mog would probably still eat it.
On like a salmon taco, I would eat a little pineapple, but not on pizza. No.
Gotta go al pastor, man. Pork and pineapple taco. Nom nom nom.
And also, CA knows how much I love double sausage on my
Ooh,
pizza.
that is good. That is good.
Yes, of course.
Good
I
save.
just like pizza. Put stuff on it. Call it a pizza. You know.
No.
There it is. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so before the break, we had the
Killing
somebody
mutant
else
tacos.
threw. Oh my goodness, who did
Threw the
that?
money from 17 to 9. What?
Okay,
Jeez.
okay, so somebody else who did that? We need to find
Yeah,
that person.
who did the...
Oh golly, doesn't the thing tell us, like, unless it was anonymous? That's the thing. Oh, we have to go to individual pages, I think.
Not a naughty mouse.
Oh, whoa.
That dang Anani mouse doing all the stuff.
Oh wow. Okay. It's
oh my
me.
God! It was
was
Stefan.
It's on me. Yeah.
Stephen. How do you pronounce
Is
his
it
name?
Stefan?
I can't. I don't know how to pronounce his name, honestly.
Stefan, like our Stefan that's
Yeah.
here a lot, Stefan?
Yeah. He donated $257.50 to Sean's account. There it is.
Ah!
Oh,
Wow. There
Awesome.
it is. So, okay. So, I mean, is he in chat? Like, what's going on?
Damn.
Oh, it's same as Steven. Okay, great.
No, it's not. It's Stefan.
That's what I thought. Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
Stefan. All right. So Stefan, because it's with an F, and yeah, hit me up. We have because he's in the UK, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, like I mean, we have printers in the UK for shirts and stuff like that, so I can easily send you a free shirt, and definitely send you a discount code for So Nerdware. You're amazing, and yeah, thank you. And if he does pop in to chat at some point, he can.
I think it's the distinctly average. They're saying it's me. So is
Oh my
Stefan
goodness!
distinctly average?
Mm-hmm. Distinctly average.
See, you went ninja mode on us. And
I
we were
know.
like, who is this? You know?
Sneaky.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
Everybody.
Seriously. Stefan, if you want to give, I mean, you can really just throw anything out there. You give the players whatever you want.
Ninja mimic tacos.
Oh my God, let's
Oh,
do
no.
that. That sounds fantastic.
That's
Could they be King Fury ninja tacos?
Oh God.
That
Oh.
shoot lasers? Because that would be even better, right? Yeah. We don't want 12 of those running around.
That's
No?
up to them.
I mean, that.
Oh yeah, there
that'd
are
be
12
fun.
of them.
I know, right?
Let's do it.
But I swear. Oh, I love it. So before the break, I said that we would. We had the tacos. They came alive, right? And we're gonna do what is called. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, he's giving DM latitude. Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no.
All right. But I will also give everyone here has at least we'll do one free reroll, okay?
Ooh, okay.
For each person, and separately for any roll that you do, you can also roll a d4 with it, as like a bless kind of thing, as a one-time thing. Okay, so we'll give you guys a couple little bumps, and
Got it.
and then I get some. I get laser mimic tacos. Ninja laser mimic ninja tacos. Oh
boy.
Oh my God, it's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So,
Yeah.
but
Laser ninja mimic tacos. Laser ninja mimic tacos.
oh my God, I am gonna make art
Soft
for
or
this.
hard
This
shell.
is gonna
They're
be
delicious.
this is gonna be a T-shirt. Oh my God.
I think I need one of those laser.
I think Mog is about to eat all of them. Hopefully.
I think I need one for
Yeah.
each.
Oh, the laser mimic tacos!
Okay, so this is fantastic, and really, seriously, thank you all so much. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you. Okay, I'm terrible with names, and it was just there, and Lucha Bear, for putting us up to the top, and everyone else who's donated. We haven't even been doing this for 24 hours yet, so we're very grateful
Blessed.
for all of you.
We're blessed.
So,
Yes, very blessed. Let's see how much higher we can get it.
right? Like, let's keep on trucking. We've got the rest of the weekend to go, and
That's what
so
I'm
much more shenanigans to happen up in here, because this is the Thread Raiders, okay? This is how we do.
Been here.
Tacos in a hard shell.
Um,
That's awesome.
Oh my God! Yeah, stealing that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
All right.
Good one.
So we're going to be doing a skills challenge, which this is something they do over on the. I heard it for the first time myself on the Almost Heroic podcast and got to experience it when I played in an Extra Life game with them. But apparently it's a take on what was done in 4th edition, the Skills Challenge. I skipped over those editions, 3rd and 4th, so I really never experienced it. But I like it because it kind of adds some narrative flair to the game, and sometimes can take take over for a combat, which can sometimes drag out and be kind of boring. Because that's the worst part of 5e is combat. It just is. Yeah. So we're going to roll for initiative, and each player is going to take their turn. They're going to describe what they're going to do. They're going to use a skill that they have, and they will roll. No player can use the same skill the player used before them, and no player can use the same skill they used the previous turn. Other than that, it's pretty much fair game as long as you can explain it. So this is going to be a little bit more narrative. It's going to be a little bit more, I think, more interesting, more fun. And I had like 4 bites of that pizza, and I've already got heartburn from it. So that's awesome.
Oh.
It's probably that pineapple still there. Ugh. Yeah.
No. Pineapple is amazing.
Yeah, I like
you while you're eating it.
I like pineapple, just not on my pizza, man. You know, I like it
fair.
cold. You know, and
Well, cold ham and pineapple pizza is perfect breakfast.
there is nothing good about ham. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I hate ham. I hate it. It's gross.
Yeah, that's
Because you
fair.
haven't had my ham.
I know.
No, I understand, Matty.
All right.
So,
Moving on.
moving on. So let's roll for initiative, and and to make this a little bit more interesting, right? Since we have the the laser ninja mutant tacos, right?
Jeez.
Or mimic tacos. I like
Tacos on a hard shell.
yeah, I like it. The DM here, the tacos, I get to be the tacos, yeah. Is also going to take part in the skills challenge, and if I succeed, then the party gets a failure. So, or vice versa. If I get a failure, they get a success. What we're going to do here is we're going to work towards 7 successes. And the failure cap out is going to be 4. Okay.
Got it.
So we want to avoid getting 4 failures here. Okay. Because once we get to that, then we're going to end the skills challenge. And then the party will have a complication. Okay. And as Patrick, the goddamn DM, really great dude, wrote in their little supplement that you can get on the DM's Guild. They put some really great helpful tips on how to do this and integrate it into your 5e game. And it's $1 on the DM's Guild. It's $1.
Yeah.
Like, pick it up. It's awesome. They explain, like, this should never end in character death or anything like that. You know, like, don't do that. Don't be that guy. But yeah, if they hit that failure threshold, then yeah, there's gonna be complication. Okay.
Bad stuff happens, but we don't die.
Yeah. So, is the complication heartburn? Or for me right now, it is, and I think I have some Pepto right around the bend here.
Or I guess in the case of Loudtooth, die again.
So I guess I will roll for initiative. Hey, folks in chat. Let's say 1 through 5. What would be the initiative bonus for a for a taco that is laser mimic ninja taco, or laser mimic ninja taco. Yeah, there we go. What would be the initiative bonus for those tacos? Go ahead and throw it up there, and we'll see which one wins that.
Ow.
+4, +5, +5, +4. We
Oh,
have
no.
two for
Doggo.
+4 and 2 for +5.
Oh wow, okay. We're all right. See,
They have at least +4, +8 if they specialize.
Oh wow, okay.
+4 seems to be winning at the moment.
Okay, well I would well let's see what we'll let anybody else who wants to vote. Let's get everyone else's initiatives. So let's go with Reen. Oh, never mind. Sean.
13.
13. Chris.
17.
17. Mythosia.
11.
11. And
Stop.
Reen, what'd you get?
You're muted, Reen.
That's it.
Wait. I think I did not have one.
13. Sorry, dog was barking.
Okay, so what's that?
12, not 11.
Oh, 12. Okay. Reen,
and 9.
Sean, can you guys do a roll off real quick? Just straight roll.
What you got? I got a 9.
I got a 13.
Okay.
You
So,
go first,
I'll
boy.
do Sean.
All
And
right.
then, so I'm going to say it looks like +4 for the win. So and I rolled a 12, so that's a 16.
Ooh.
So it's going to be... Okay, Chris has got the jump on the tacos because
Mog was ready to eat.
he was that hungry, right? But the tacos will have a jump on everyone else. So,
Unfortunately.
Sounds good to me.
and so that's Sean, that's Reen, and then okay. So here we go. All right. So, like I just described, you made those tacos. You've got the 3 that were made with beans, and they're just sitting there, looking delicious, of course, right? And then you've got the 12 that you made for yourself with that meat that was radiating the purple. They have come alive. They are, they've grown, and they have like little black outfits on now, right? With little headbands.
Tacos have Naruto headbands.
I mean,
Yes.
you know.
Kamehameha.
And so you've got 12 little taco ninjas all surrounding you.
We need a theme song so bad here. It's great.
Luis, if you're listening to this, please make art for this.
And Chris, what do you do?
I swallow as many tacos as I can eat.
Huh. And what skill do you use for that?
The swallow skill that the Trogs have as part of their racial ability.
Okay. Right. But we need to do a skills roll here, so
It's still they have to do it's a save that they have to do versus it's an athletic save.
okay, so
Acrobatics or athletics save.
Okay, so with the
Isn't that
skills with the skills challenge, I probably shouldn't.
Are you aware that
We're
2 screws?
You want to do that, or will that work, or do we want to do something else?
we're gonna essentially any of the mechanics that go with anything else like fighting, things like that outside of the skills challenge, we're gonna narrate it through the skills challenge, and we're going to you would pick one of your skills,
More of a skills.
yeah,
instead of
one of your skills, and how you would apply that skill to do that thing, and then roll.
Be like a
So we're gonna do that way, and so any other mechanics that are involved, we're just talking through it through the skills challenge.
Okay. So
Okay.
I would use
check?
I would probably go with my intimidation to say, "You are food. You need to get in my mouth." Ah!
Okay. And go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Oh, this should be entertaining. That is a 11.
That is an 11. Okay. So an 11 is going to be a failure.
Okay.
Strong-willed tacos.
So the tacos, they hear you, but they seem unwavered, and they have no intention of going near your mouth because they are laser tacos. They don't have to go near your mouth. And they're also quite what's the word? They're not afraid, but they definitely don't want near that giant mouth, because they also
Wary.
they also know that they are tacos and they're delicious. They're aware of this, right?
They're used to being hunted by the Mogs of the world.
So with that, it is their turn, and what they are going to do is, yes, they are going to use their acrobatics, right? Yeah. And they're gonna use their acrobatics so that they can flip and fly around the restaurant to surround you all. And so we'll see. So we determine that ninja tacos have a high dexterity, right? So if they have a +4 to initiative, it's fair to say that they would have probably a +4 to their dexterity bonus. And we want to give a CR, and so we'll say they should have at least a +6, right? Maybe +7,
Sounds reasonable.
I'll
Small, they're quick.
I'll go with +6. I'll be kind. Okay, so this is what happens. They start to just kind of fly away, and some of them are jumping over Throg. I see, this is the thing. I didn't get the names up on the screen, and it's driving me crazy because I can't remember anybody's name.
Mog.
Mog?
Mog. With an M.
Oh, awesome. I love it. So they're jumping over Mog. And, but one of them is just, does a terrible jump and literally jumps directly into his mouth. Gone. So that's 11. And there's another one that flips over to the side and kind of splats into the wall in a really hard way, and kind of the shell just kind of cracks in half and shatters, and all the meat just falls right out. So that's 10, right? So that was a failure for the tacos. So that is a success for the team here. So we're at 1 and 1. Okay. So that makes it Sean's turn.
Oh, all right. Let's see. I am going to take my shiny self and kind of put myself in the middle of the room and spin using my my rollerblades. Kind of look a little ice skatey there for a second, and play. We're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your ground beef today. Take on me. And try to distract them with a performance check. Is that all right?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
That's good.
That's going to be a 16.
Okay. A 16 is a success. So, you are spinning around and singing your delightful song. And yeah, a few of them are definitely distracted. They're like, what? you know.
Mesmerized.
Of course, the tacos don't have faces, right? They wouldn't have faces, but you know which side's the face, right? And they're like looking around. They're like, I don't know, what is that? That's so weird. That's so cute. Good. All right. So we got some of the tacos are distracted. He's eating a taco. What? Like, it was really difficult for me to not DoorDash Taco Bell right now. I'm seriously. No joke. So now it is Rene's turn.
In perfect counterbeat as Loud Tooth is singing, it says, "I'll be coming for your meat today." All of a sudden, sauce packs fly up using my psychic ability. I can lift up to 1 pound.
Okay.
So I pick up 1 pound of sauce packs flying around the ninja tacos, and the sauce packs just start squirting all in their faces. And I go, "Eat the sauce, the blood." And that was so not the note, but it's as close as I can get. So
Yeah, that's fair.
We know what you're doing.
What skill are you going to be using there?
that is actually a void raw ability. They are able to use psychic mind powers.
No, I know. We're
Yeah, so that's the skill.
Yeah.
It is called, I don't think it has an actual name.
We're so okay. So I just need you to make a
Not-
skill check. So I need you to use one of your skills to make a skill check. So which of your skills are you going to use?
Psychic, it would be the wisdom.
So let's say I would probably say that would be that'd probably be like a survival check, maybe.
Okay.
Or I mean, or if you can describe another specific skill.
Medicine with the salsa or with the sauces.
Medicine is also, I would say, medicine.
Yeah, it could also be. Yeah, I like medicine. We can go with that.
Okay.
We can go with medicine would work. That absolutely would work. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. And that's got an 11 plus with my so it's plus 2. So 13 to try to squeeze the sauce in their little tiny non-existent faces and make them look tastier to Mog.
Okay. So here's the deal, all right?
Yum yum.
You can,
And
and I would highly suggest that you use your D4 right now.
Okay, then I will take that strong influence and utilize the wonderful gift that we were given, and I will get a 4.
Okay.
Yes.
17.
So that is a success.
Yeah.
So we are now at 3 successes. So you caused the sauce packets, these so let me see, like a pound of sauce packets, it's got to be at least like 30, right? You know, or so
At least
more.
something like
At
that.
least, at the very least, 30 or 40 sauce packets flying around. And, you know, of course, this is back in the day when it's just like just the two. There's hot and there's mild, you know. And they're flying around and they're starting to explode in the taco faces, right? Because, you know, and they're getting the headbands are all, and
They're all gunked up.
and it's really
Sliding
throwing them
down.
off. So they're getting even more distracted here.
Their soft tortillas start getting soggy.
Yeah.
No.
Now we have, okay, Myth.
So I would like to use my limited knowledge of illusion magics and the arcana skill to try to make ourselves all look more imposing.
Okay, sure. All right.
Oh shit, that's good. That is a 22.
Okay. Well, that is a hot diggity success. So you definitely make everyone else around you appear to be even scarier. And so they
Focusing
are
mostly on Mog and his large mouth.
Oh, wow. And the mouth.
Yeah,
The
there
mouth
we go.
definitely looks a lot scarier than it. And it was pretty scary before, right? You know, they're like,
yes.
they're like, they didn't want any part of that. Now they're like, oh man,
He is now Mog, ender of tacos.
we are screwed. So, what I'm gonna do here is with the last three successes and how they were, each of these things were like either confusing or trying to almost like frighten the tacos.
Or disgusting.
Chris, it's now your turn again. Go ahead and describe what you're going to do. The tacos at this point are going to be distracted enough where you will have advantage.
Awesome. Well, with my acrobatics, I will be trying to nimbly scoop the tacos up and maw them down as fast as possible. And Mog will eat.
Okay.
Mog devour.
With a
So go ahead and roll that with advantage.
okay. Well, I don't think a 24 will need to. Ooh, that's the first roll was a 24. Should I roll with advantage? If
I mean, might as well.
You can
No,
roll, you know.
Yeah, 24 is the highest.
Okay. So, 24. Okay. We
You
are
know,
at.
I could always do the D4 and add potentially 4 more.
No, it's yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah. Eat all the tacos.
You're good. So we're at 5 successes here at this point, and you swiftly, and as they are distracted, you quickly pounce, and you are able to gobble up 4 of these 10 tacos left,
Nom, 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 nom.
plus the dude that fell on the floor. You know, like, because you're like,
Of course.
you're not gonna let that go to waste.
No, that's wasting food.
Yeah. No, it's still delicious. And of course, with that such a high score, you were also able to gobble up the 3 bean tacos that you made for your friends because, like,
That's right.
you know, you're hungry.
Mog is in feeding frenzy.
So,
Sorry, guys.
so we're at
They were
5
good.
successes. We're at 1 failure, and we have now it's the tacos' turn. So there is there's 6 left.
Yes.
All right, so we have half our dozen is left, but they have lasers. So they are going to, let's see, that would be, can't use that, so we'll say, what am I trying to do?
I think those tacos need to make a run for the border.
We'll do
Ooh.
I think it's fair to
Using
say
their
something
slogan
similar
against
to-
them. Brilliant.
I guess survival check here as they attempt surviving this by using their lasers, their taco lasers, and awesome. So even without any bonuses, they get a success. So the party has now 2 failures, and it is now Sean's turn.
Ooh, okay. What am I gonna do this time?
As they dazzle and blind with their lasers.
Well, all right. I feel like we have distracted them enough. Loudtooth is now going to take one of the cables that's on him and take it off. At the end of it is like a bunch of frayed wire, and he whips it
Whip it.
and tries to whip at one of the ninja tacos.
Okay, and what skill are you going to use for that?
Let's use, I guess, acrobatics or athletics.
You can.
Maybe
Honestly,
even
it's technically like a whip would be a finesse weapon, so you could use either one.
Okay.
I'd be fine with either one.
I'll use acrobatics since I'm much better at that.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's going to be a 14.
Okay. 14 is a failure.
So, I mean, he does have the D4.
So.
Ooh. D4. Let's use it.
All right.
Yes. 18.
All right. So that
Thank
is
you.
a success.
Mm-hmm.
We are 6
and 2
successes and 2 failures. And Reen,
Yes.
your turn.
Okay. I was making sure it was like read and then nothing else. And I was like,
Oh, yeah,
huh?
sorry. Yeah, your turn.
Okay. So, seeing all of this fun stuff, and realizing that my cool new little cabbage patch may be in danger, I'm gonna use my dexterity to do a quick flip, or acrobatics, I guess you'd say, to do
Okay.
a quick like series of backflips out of the combat range of the tacos, and I'm gonna put my little cabbage patch there by the lettuce because it seemed to like it, and I want it to be comfortable at home.
Fair.
And then I'm going to turn around with my quarterstaff and try to intimidate the tacos and go, "Can't you see our friend already ate some of you? He's gonna eat more."
Okay. Well, I would say for the success of this challenge here, I
Mhm.
think the intimidation part is probably more key. So we'll have you do the intimidation roll.
Okay. We are going to. I rolled a 19 plus 2. So
All right.
21.
So that is definitely a success.
I
And
finally win.
with that, we have our 7 successes. So this is what happens. You do your backflips and you put your cabbage patch in the lettuce for safety, and you pull out your quarterstaff and you essentially try to scare the tacos. And the tacos are so intimidated by your flips and your staff skills that they're like, screw this noise. We don't have a very long shelf life anyway. We're just gonna go hop in that mouth, and it is suicide by Mog. Okay.
I just picture just Mog just opens his mouth like the trash can and just.
So they're like, end it all, like, committing seppuku and stuff by jumping into the mouth of Mog. So he gets his tacos. Y'all have just made a mess of this Taco Bell, and but they're, with all that said, there's still no one around. Yeah. Well, congratulations. So since, so with this, what I like to do here is, when you succeed in one of these skill challenges and stuff like that, of course, something good happens, right? Because obviously, if they failed, there would be something bad. So,
Balance.
fairness and things, right? So, so, okay. So with all this done, and the place is a big mess, but you notice that the trash can area, right? It's got that little door there where you open it up and you get the can out. Everything around this trash can is completely clean, right? There is splattered sauce and taco bits and pieces of lettuce and cheese that have flown out of the heads of the flipping tacos all over the place, right? So, I mean, there's stuff everywhere. But this trash can, the door, it's all pristine. And yeah, we'll say that. We'll start there. What do you do?
Question.
Uh-huh.
With me being a monsterologist, would I possibly know what kind of creatures may be around here that would cause something to be just like perfectly clean in such an otherwise
I
or
would
not enough
say
clues
like
yet?
I mean I could give you a roll and stuff like that. But it wouldn't no, this wouldn't apply to
Okay.
that at all. No. So
Okay.
I will go ahead and just say, no, you definitely know it's not monster related.
Okay.
What I will do though is I will allow you to roll a nature check.
A nature check?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
You can roll a nature check, and you might maybe glean something from that.
+4 to nature, and I rolled a 6, so 10.
10. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's not my cheese.
So, I mean, unless you want to use a re-roll or something like...
No, I'll save that because we still have an hour to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to get you to spend these, right?
I know, Matty. You're so evil. Not really.
Not so much.
Not so much.
But
What are you guys looking
yeah. So yeah, you've got the pristine, clean thing. Rene, you don't really glean anything from it. It's just weird to you.
Well,
Mog,
still have
open
to
the
get-
door. What is it?
Okay, there you go. That's what I was waiting for.
it's a grand exit.
And sorry,
Contamination
There is
level
a,
0.
there is no trash can, right? It looks like a staircase.
Hey,
Ooh.
there's stairs where the trash was supposed to be.
Well, that's most unusual.
Mm.
Whoa, where'd the trash can go?
Taco Bells have a dungeon.
Not the Taco Bells I've been in.
And I've been either. Should we investigate or should we carry on to the store?
I wanna take you down, doo down, down.
Well, Bones
I'm-
says down.
Hmm.
How about you, Eris?
I mean, we've had to go to the store, but really, I don't have much allegiance to that man, so.
Boss
Kind
man's
of
a
an ass.
jerk.
The,
Yeah.
He is a jerk.
yeah.
I love him.
Need any tacos to go before we go down, Mog? We don't need
Oh,
you getting
Good
hungry again.
idea.
Bean tacos this time. Bean tacos.
But they smell.
But they won't try to eat you.
Oh, okay.
There it is. There it is.
Mog
No.
spontaneously casts Gust of Wind.
We don't get another ninja battle, folks. That would have been fun.
Matty was really hoping.
Bean taco.
So
It's just like a stack as tall as Mog.
I scoop up my cabbage patch from the lettuce. Don't put this in your taco. You know?
I mean, it's protein. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Okay, I have tacos. Let's go.
All right. So let's say who's gonna lead the way? What's the order gonna be? Because this is gonna. I mean, obviously, this is like a trash can. It's like single file kind of thing.
Mog left 5 gold on the counter or 5 coinage on the counter
Okay.
before we left.
It's fair.
I don't know if it's enough to afford it all, but something.
Thanks for the tacos. Sorry for trashing the place.
Pretty much.
So before we go down this staircase, I put my ear forward and I look over at Eris. Do you hear anything? One of the things about Rye is they have improved hearing.
Okay.
They can clearly understand sounds as quiet as a whisper up to 15 feet away.
Mm.
Do we hear anything down this stairwell?
So clearly 15 feet away kind of thing. Yeah, no. But
Yeah, no.
because obviously, you can look and see, probably have some dark vision and stuff. The stairs are certainly much longer than 15 feet. They look like they go down pretty far, as far as your eye can discern.
Look, we're going to the sub-basement of the sub-basement.
But you're all getting a... No. I'm not going to give you a freebie.
Ah,
Roll perception.
Oh my.
No. Better. Roll insight. I want insight. Let's do
Insight.
insight.
Sight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Insight. Okay.
That is a 7.
18.
What
We never did give a marching order, so I'll be
12.
first.
Okay, so what did you get, Rain?
With the tacos.
12.
What did you get,
And
Sean?
I stepped to the side to let them go.
Run near one.
Okay. All right. So as a team, you know that while this staircase is very, very long, and you're not sure what's on the other end of it, whatever is on the other end of it seems good. Or at least worth the walk.
Okay. On that note, boom. He's gonna, let's see, I'm gonna kind of fold down to where like my knees are in front of my face and just kind of like slowly roll down the steps like
Got a shin bone shield.
and go. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Just like going down the stairs.
Seriously, like, I love this shit. I swear to
Oh,
God,
that's amazing.
this is fantastic.
That's it.
What was
Boggs
the
waddled down the stairs going, stand tough.
Trying not to drop his tacos.
what was the marching order again?
Mog's first, and then I
I'm
guess
towards the back.
I'll just say me, I guess, unless
Okay.
Eris wants to be next.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
The Raw are back here in the back like, no, we're good, y'all. Have fun with it.
Yeah. Eris will take up the back in case something tries to come from behind, in case we miss some tacos.
All right.
Good plan.
Perfect. Okay. So you guys start heading down the stairs in entertaining fashion, of course. And this descent down the stairs takes some time. This is a really, really long staircase. Obviously, this was not part of the design of the Taco Bell, and you're certainly not going to the basement or anything of this particular Taco Bell. Not sure where you're going, but it's down. And when you get to the bottom of these stairs, there is a big room. And in this room are more tacos.
Living or no?
But these
Yeah.
aren't living ninja tacos or anything like that. No. It is just they're just like big buffet set up all along the walls, and they're just taco building stations and made tacos, and there's nacho stations. Oh my god, everything just it looks so delicious, and it's like heaven. Right there, you go. Right, right. Um, everything that your imagination could think of. You
The
see,
great space taco.
you see before you. Um, what do you do?
I have
Mog
no
is
self
instantly-
control. I'm gone.
Yeah, Mog is just.
Awesome.
I rolled a 1. I rolled a will wisdom check to see if I had any self control, and I rolled a 1. I'm like, nope, on. Boom.
Yeah. Just we get down there, and as we're all taking it in, it's just the dust cloud outline of Mog.
Right?
Awesome. So,
As Mog achieves Mog 3.
Cue yakety sax. Is he?
Pac-Man moment of
Yeah.
Quack, quack.
oh my god, I love you guys in chat. This is solid gold.
This is not where we
Yeah.
started, but this is where we ended
No.
up.
This
Nope.
is solid gold.
We totally derailed this game. I love
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
it's
yeah, we
fine.
totally
It's
did.
great.
It's
Well, that's the thing though, is
The Mog's quest for tacos.
these Retroverse one shots and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like these, there's no rail. You know, like
No.
This part.
So you guys decided to go to Taco Bell. Awesome. This is fun. Now so Mog just darts off. Let's see.
Did I remember to hold? Do I keep a hold of my spear? Let's find out if I drop it or not.
We're
Nope.
gonna give it.
Drops the bean tacos you made, the spear, and the yum fest. Just yum, 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 yum.
Okay. And if we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Chris, pick a number 1 through 4.
3.
3. Excellent. Okay. And wow. Awesome. 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 Okay. You dart towards what is the station that's got basically no work involved. It is all just like the set out prepared, everything's ready. There's just racks and racks of tacos and nachos, and oh my god, it's right there. It's all there for you. And as you approach, let's make a dexterity saving throw.
All of us are just Mog.
Just Mog.
Because he's the one
10.
that darted forward.
Dove in, yeah.
10. Okay, well, that is not great.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. 13. I forgot to add I get proficiency for that. So
There you
Yeah.
go. Okay, 13 is would you like to use you still have your D4, right?
yeah, I do.
I would use it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would it be funnier if I don't?
That's a fair point.
True.
What's funnier? What's
True.
funnier?
Well, it's probably funnier if you don't, right?
Oh, it's funnier if I don't do it.
That settles it. Yeah.
Okay. So, because you chose the funnier one, you get an inspiration because
Oh.
There we go.
that is my gold, okay? So,
Don't do what's advantageous. Do what's funny.
you start running towards all the food, and before you get there, like your senses, like your eyes, your nose, everything that tells you, you know, that you should be running towards food and stuff like that, that's not food. That's not, wait, but you can't stop yourself, right? You know, because you were just too excited. And you smash into what really is just like it's not like an illusion. It's more like fake, like painted, you know. It's
Coyote.
yeah, kind of.
You got Wiley.
So you smash into the wall, and when you do, the wall pivots, and you're now on the other side of this wall, and your friends aren't, right? Yeah. And we're gonna say, I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw here.
I love it when the dice are against me. It's great. Constitution saving throw. That would be a 5.
Okay. So you still have your inspiration. You still have your reroll.
I do.
You can use one of them here, or
Sure, let's use. Because technically I have 2, so let's use one. That means I now have a con save, makes it 19.
there you go. Okay, so you don't pass out, but you definitely feel lightheaded, and you're not really sure what's going on around you, for the moment. So let's go ahead and cut back to the 3 that didn't run into a wall. And so you guys see your friend run forward towards the food, like smack into whatever, and then seeing kind of like a wall just kind of go floop, and he's gone.
Wait, is this like the Scooby-Doo fireplace rotating type thing?
Yeah.
Put
Yes.
the candle back.
The food finally ate Mog.
Right?
The
Where'd it
food
take him?
did eat Mog. Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna go up and try and push on the wall, like push on the side and see if I can get it to flip back.
okay, so you're gonna push on the wall. Let's say
Pushing the
yeah.
wall, pushing the wall, boom, boom, pushing the wall.
And you said your strength was like a 10, right?
Yeah, I'm not very
Okay.
strong. I'm definitely gonna be like, hey, help me push the wall.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like
Help! I need somebody help.
yeah, totally nothing happens.
Yeah, I'll come over and give some assistance with my strength of 16.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Myth, go ahead and I'll let you make an athletics check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. That would be a 15.
No, nothing happens.
Mock died as he lived in the pursuit of food.
That's right.
All that's left of Mog is the beanbag chair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that scrap of beanbag chair is just laying there on the floor.
Left
Rene,
his
any
wrapper.
ideas?
My cape is gone.
Well, it's just on the other side, you know.
I will.
What's on this side of the wall? Is
Yeah,
it also painted to look like tacos?
Good question. It is painted just like the tacos were, except on this side, it looks like a pizza buffet.
Should we just yell pizza really loud and see if that works?
Mog
I
might
mean-
come running through, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe he got tired of tacos and he'll run back for the thought of pizza. I'll investigate to see if I can find any kind of latch or
Harry's kind of
Frigger.
pointing at Sam. Just
I'll flick a pepperoni on one of the pizzas. You know.
That's fair. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay. +6 to that.
You
That's
smart.
it. Ooh, 14. So that'll put us at a perfect 20.
You mean a dirty 20, right?
Yeah.
So with your dirty 20, you find like this mushroom, that's painted on the wall, and it's like kind of just raised a little bit, and you feel that, and you kind of click on it, and the wall starts to turn back, and there's your friend kind of laying up against the wall that's turning, and kind of in a daze, just not really with it right now, kind of looking at y'all like, where's the food? And yeah, he's back.
Well, looks like that was a magic mushroom and not of the dangerous kind. Was the wall too hard for you, Mog? The Cabbage Patch climbs out of my little bag and goes down on Mog's chest, like patting him on the face, trying to wake him up.
And Mog, you're coming to now. You're like,
It
except
waves a taco sauce packet under his nose.
except it looks like Mog's internet is not.
It's frozen.
Yeah.
he's starting to glitch out.
Yeah.
Taco sauce short circuited him.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Hit his head so hard, he's starting to lose connection.
There we
Hit the
go.
firewall.
it's coming in a little bit.
Did it come back?
A little
Okay.
bit.
Sort of.
Running into a wall does that to you sometimes.
Up.
Beep, bop, boop.
Who knew that it was a firewall?
Ah,
It's in there.
ah.
I see what you did. Nice.
Sorry, I can't help myself. I really can't.
Exactly.
So you're coming to, and there's no food. What?
I was told dirty food.
It looked like there was food. It looked like there's food everywhere. But you can now, as you've seen how this wall looks, and you look around the room, and it really, you can see how it really is all illusionary. Not a magical illusion, but illusionary, but you did sense something good down here. So,
I'll look around the now hallway that I'm in.
the what?
Is there anything down this hallway?
Oh, okay. So you
The
didn't.
room that I'm in right now?
Oh, you
That-
didn't
the-
catch. You didn't catch the. Okay, so your internet was glitching out. They found a latch, and the wall respinned around, and you're all back together in the original room.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
So, okay. So, is there anything else around me?
Oh.
My
Is that
Cabbage
bad?
Patch is on your chest.
You're all together. You're all back together in there. Yeah, still glitchy. Oh boy.
Let's see. Let's try to turn the wall back around. Let's see if we can all go to the other side, maybe.
Oh, you all want to go to the other side? Okay, there we go. You can do that.
Break on
Oh,
through to the
but
other
you gotta find the latch, because
Yeah, we gotta find the latch.
there's
again.
no mushroom on this side.
What
What are you going to do? Oh, there we go.
Let's see.
You find the
Mushrooms are
latch. It's
magical.
fine.
Pizza.
It's fine. That's that's like trivial shit. Come on.
You're back, Chris.
Oh, there we go. Much better.
Oh, am I
Yay.
back?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's better. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So they found a latch and turned the wall back around, and you were back with them. You were in a daze and kind of out of it for a sec, but you started to come to, and your friends decided to try the latch on this side to all go spinning around to the other room or the other side because the original room was illusionary. There was no food. But there's definitely, you guys felt something good was down here. So, well, so you spin around, and now you're all in this room where Mog was for a bit. And so, something good. Well, how about, yeah, we're at an hour left. Let's ask the folks in chat, right? What do we want to see here? Okay.
They're saying they want pole dancing pineapples that are usually on the pizza. The other side sounds fine as long as the pineapple stays off of the pizza. You know?
Really? Do we have to? Does this have to drag into everything? We
Like
do?
they're just like, sorry.
Does it have to drag into everything we do, folks? I mean, okay.
It's a holographic
We could
ninja
make
taco
it be-
trading card.
You know, we could make it be a sexy pineapple. You know.
So
Franken pineapple.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So do we want to see like a big boss battle here, or do we want to see like another skills challenge here? Because well, to get that good thing, they need to get through something first. So let's see what the folks in chat would like to see, and we'll let them vote there. And as we do that, what we see is.
That's 2 for skills.
Yeah, there's 3. Oh, 2, right.
3
There's 2 people.
or no, they're still back and forth.
Okay.
Skittles challenge.
Skittles.
Skittles. Shit, I don't have any Skittles right now.
we have to fight the 5 Skittles golems.
Taste the rainbow, bitches. Yeah.
Hey, it fits in with the theme of Matty too. Taste the painbow.
Now that I understand how
Good
the
fight,
skills
Skittles.
challenges work, let's do. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm down for one of those.
All right,
Yeah,
so we'll
that's
do
pretty
another
neat.
skills challenge. So what you guys see here is, since it's a skills challenge, we can kind of make this a little bit more interesting. You see a very, very wide and long hallway. It's lit up like Christmas, right? And you have the smell of pizza everywhere. It is delightful. It is delicious. And some has pineapple, some doesn't have pineapple on it. You know, we're the
Options are
Thread
important.
Raiders, right?
Good,
We just believe that
Good
everyone
options.
deserves a slice, right? So there you have it. So there's pizza everywhere for everyone. But there is a let's say scary witch, right? But not a witch, because witches are awesome. Let's make this. Oh, I didn't get my transformers, so
That's the pizza transformer.
I think we are
Pizza
definitely
box
going to have a transformer of some sort, because why not? It's great. What would be a good transformer here?
Pizza box transformer.
Pizza box transformer.
Yeah.
Pizza box transformer. That's fantastic. Okay, I like that. So, so the pizza box, right? It's like a small pizza box. It's like a pizza box for a medium pizza, right? It's not that big. But just like in the cartoon back in the 80s, that little gun transformed into this giant Megatron, right? Well,
Right.
you've got this giant Pizzatron, right? with a with a cheese cannon, right? Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh,
I think
yeah,
so.
makes
cheese
sense.
cannon.
Okay.
Cheese cannon.
Oh,
Yes, I'm
Cheese
with you.
cannon and
Cheese and sauce.
yeah,
Pineapple grenades.
Pineapple.
pineapple grenades. Why not? I like it.
Ham shield.
And then you see the pizza slices, right? That are just all over the place because there's just pizza all over the place. The pizza slices, they turn into little transformers, right? There's a bunch of pizza transformers all over the place.
Oh boy, it's Legion.
So, you've got this this little army of pizza transformers. You've got Pizzatron over there with the pizza cannon, cheese cannon over at the far end. And you can see just behind him, there is an orb. The orb is glowing purple, the same purple from the store, from the taco meat, from all of this. If you can get through all of this and get to that orb, you might have the answers that Big Boss Man is looking for. Maybe. So, let's roll for initiative.
All right.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Wow.
23.
This D20 needs to go to dice jail.
23, as I got a natural 20.
There you go.
Nice.
So,
Yes.
Chris?
I have a 14.
Okay, Sean,
21.
21, and Reem,
9.
9. Okay, well, and then, all right. So this is how I'm going to make it even more challenging for you folks. There's going to be a separate turn for Pizzatron and his
And the
minions.
Peace Legion.
So the Legion will have one turn, and Pizzatron will have its turn. And, wow, they both rode really low. So, at least they're later. But, let's see here. So, we got Myth, we got Sean, we got Chris, and we got Reen. Then we've got Pizzatron, and we've got Pizza Minions.
The Pete's Legion.
And
Someone suggested samurai pizza cats.
okay,
Was that CA? That sounded like something. CA.
No, it was. I lost it. I think it was Luca. Was it Luca? Or who was
Samurai
it?
Pizza Cats. I love cats. Oh my God,
There we
I
go.
saw it. Where'd he go?
I love pizza, and I love it all.
Yeah, it was Luca. They said should
Oh,
have
there
said
it is.
samurai
Oh my
pizza
God,
cats.
we should have said Samurai Pizza Cats. Well, there's Samurai Pizza Cats now,
Oh no!
They
Yes.
don't all have to be Transformers.
right? So you got Pizzatron back there, and he's got an army of Samurai Pizza Cats. And so they're still smaller, right? They're about Mog's height. But they have like those little katanas and stuff, and
The pepperonis are cut down to
crustanas.
be little.
and they're adorable, and scary
And deadly.
Yes.
They have some crustanas in there.
Like all cats. Pepsi.
Sausage shuriken.
Hey, don't
Yes,
Pepsi.
sausage shrieking. There you go. That's even better.
There you go.
So, we're gonna start here with Myth.
Okay. So, seeing that orb, thinking maybe it'll hold some answers and maybe it'll help us try to fend off the Pizza Legion. I would like to use my athletics to just dead sprint, try to get there before anything else can get me first.
Okay. So you're gonna try the just a forceful approach.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
try to dead sprint my way there.
Go ahead and make an athletics roll.
That is an 11, so I will use my reroll.
Okay.
Same thing.
Gotta love when that happens.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got 11 total.
Yes, 11
Okay.
total.
Okay. Don't even bother with the D4. It won't be enough.
Okay.
So that is a failure. We didn't say our thresholds yet. So, the added difficulty here is having the 2 enemies in the skill challenge. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll still keep this at a 7-4. Okay. 7 successes. Your gold. 4 failures, and you don't get that orb. You know.
I'm intercepted by the peaceful agents.
So that is 1 failure,
Mhm.
and it is now Sean's turn.
Okay. What am I gonna do? He's going to start playing Sandstorm. No, not Sandstorm. That's too late. He's gonna play the Dream Police. So the Dream Police are coming for you. The Dream Police.
Mm-hmm.
Why doesn't that sound familiar to me? I don't know. Okay.
Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like use a skill called Drop the Bass.
Okay.
So he's gonna turn his bass knob like way up so that the beat of the song is just like resonating in all of his friends' ears. And whenever the next person makes their skill check, so he's gonna forego his skill check. Whenever the next person makes their skill check, he's gonna help them crit on it.
Nice.
Okay, so you're wanting to do a help here, essentially. Okay. So this isn't something that's totally like built in, but you know what I'll do is at least just not to my understanding, but sure. But I like this. So yeah, why not? You forego your turn to give the next person advantage. Is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, okay. So the skill is I roll a d6, they roll a d6. If we roll the same number, they get a critical success.
I see. Okay, well, right. See, that's the thing. We're doing the skills challenge, right? So we're foregoing all the other mechanics involved.
Right. I was thinking like critical success could be like 2.
See, it's.
We don't have to do it that way.
No, I'm just saying because like that's the thing. Like you would probably just you'd still roll a skill here, and yeah, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get successes here. We're trying to not get failures. Boy. Yeah, I mean,
there's an idea in the chat that there's an idea in the chat that might work. Is he could use a persuasion check as a hype man and do it.
Yeah, and that's
That would work.
Yeah,
I mean, he
could do that.
technically would. Yeah.
Wait,
You're not. It wouldn't be a critical success then, but that would be your chance for a skill success.
yeah, exactly.
Give
So
advantage to somebody else.
yeah, well, the thing is though, like, it wouldn't give advantage, but you'd have a success in the bank,
Okay.
So, And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get to 7 successes and not to 4 failures. That's
Yes.
yeah.
All right, we'll do persuasion.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Okay. That's a 17.
Okay. That's a success. So we're 1 and 1, and we are at Chris.
While you're pounding out a beat and hopefully distracting everyone, I'm going to be a little sneaky trog and slipping by them with my stealth.
Awesome. Roll a stealth.
So that would be a, let's see, 17.
Okay, 17 is a success. There you go. And yeah, it's yeah, no, I love it. So Sean is he's doing his thing. He's like the
He's being the hype man, the front man.
he is like the greatest DJ to ever rock this town. and and he is just dropping the shit all over the place. And so he's distracting the samurai pizza cats, and you're able to sneak by a few and make your way down the hallway. Reen.
Okay. So, seeing these things that look like animals that I know, but also look different, I'm going to use my investigation, standing back still from the rest of the thing. I'm going to use my investigation skill to study them, and that will help me to understand their general state of health, their mood, as well as maybe subtle hints about them, about if they last ate or slept, or maybe what kind of thing they're looking for, or if they're just mean people that want to eat my face.
Okay.
So it'll be the investigation skill, and we've got a 12 plus 8 would be a dirty 20.
Dirty
I'm being
20.
very dirty today.
All right. We are already at 3 successes as you step back and you're studying what's happening, and you're looking through. And so you're able to see a clearer path as you kind of direct your friends. So that is that's a success. That's great. Yeah, because essentially, like with a lot of these things, what you guys are doing is you're trying to help each other through. Like, and so when Sean does something that distracts or takes attention away, then that helps the team move forward. And just like you deciphering something, like, oh, I see that maybe if we move this way, there's some weakness over here. That helps the team move forward. So those successes help you get to the end goal. And that's the whole point of this, so so that's awesome. We are 3 and 1, but it is now it's Pizzatron's turn, and he does not like the look of y'all in his whatever this place is.
It's pizza chain.
Because he doesn't really belong here, but I mean, it's his house now, right?
Mine now.
So what he's gonna do is oh, right, actually I have a transformer statted out, so hold on one second. There we go. Okay. Yes. So um, he's going to fire his cheese cannon, and it is we'll say well, he's gonna fire the cheese cannon right at the the skeleton, you know, because
He's gonna gunk up your speakers with cheese.
right.
No.
Because you know, maybe you could have some cheese flesh over those bones, right?
Hey.
And because who wouldn't want cheese flesh? Oh God, that sounds good and disgusting all at once.
Cheese
Right? So he's gonna do intimidation here,
Cheese flesh is on the menu, boy.
and
Yeah. Cheese flesh.
Cheese vibrate.
and that is a success.
Ooh.
So that is a failure for the team, which brings you to 2.
Oh no!
And
No.
now it is the mini
Pizza cats.
the pizza, or yeah, it's the pizza samurai
Samurai pizza cats.
samurai pizza cats, the SPC, right? Okay. And samurai pizza cats, they are of course they're samurais, and they're
The
not
cats.
ninjas, but they are
If
cats.
they
So
attack, then you have the full SPCA.
oh boy, yeah, we're not doing that.
No.
But they are what's the boy, it would really help me if I had a sheet up just to here we go.
We should convince the kitties to sit in the pizza box.
Yeah,
Slow him down, you know?
so that's an option.
Okay, so we're gonna say
Get in the box.
they're gonna attempt to because they're cats still, you know, and so they're just gonna like meander around trying to distract you with all these different things and stuff, and so with that we'll say that's gonna be what would you say, would that be like
Persuasion.
I want
I
to say
guess?
persuasion,
Or like
deception also maybe.
Like any of the charisma skills, I guess, besides intimidation.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'll go with deception because they're cats, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Always trying to get away with something, you know.
Yeah.
Get
And
+5 to trip. you
and
know?
that's a failure. So
Oh,
you guys
that's
gained a
Wait.
success.
Oh, whew. I
So
thought you said we failed again. I was about to have a heart attack.
so that is now we're at 4 and 2. So you have 3 more successes to get as long as you don't get 2 more failures. Okay? And
Cool.
we are at Mythosia. What's your next move?
So, I think that I would like to use acrobatics and kind of distract the cats with various little acrobatic maneuvers, trying to get them to chase me.
Ah, okay. All right.
Trying
I
to
like
make
it.
myself look like I guess a prime target for them, so that the others can try to slip on by. That is a 17.
A 17 is a success. So you start doing your acrobatics and flipping around. And yeah, like they're all trying to be all distracting, but you know, some of them are being distracted by you, and you know,
Some of them like not looking, but
they're kind of knocking into each other here and there, but
Mhm.
you know, which is causing little spats, but you know,
It's like when you try to get multiple cats chasing the same red laser pointer. You know?
Mhm.
It's just like,
yeah. But remember, they are samurai, so they are a little bit more centered than the average cat. So they're not. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
That just means their strikes are a little more potent when they hit each other.
Yeah.
oh no.
They're sparring. They're sparring. They're not play fighting.
So Sean, it is you're up.
Okay. I'm going to try and use my sleight of hand skill. So what I'm going to do is go bow da bow da bow da bow bow whoa, whoa, and slide over to the pizza box transformer and try to undo one of his tabs on his foot to make him foot loose.
Oh,
Like undo the pizza box with a sleight of hand.
Okay.
That was
All
good.
right. Very good.
That's pretty good.
Roll.
All right. Nat 20.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
so jealous.
So
What's the total on that?
that is
26.
26. All right.
26.
So you slide on over. And in
Cheesily.
such a fashion that got not even the cats noticed you. And you with your sleight of hand and pull the tab on his foot, and he begins to teeter for sure.
Just skate, slide, and
That is Chris. Chris, you're up.
so with the pizza box Tron being footloose, and we have the samurai ninja pizza cats, I will use my arcanic and halo weapon powers to draw little laser dots all over the building or all over the hallway to try to distract them with my arcanic skills of magic.
I like it.
there you go.
Excellent. Yes.
Let's see. So that would be a that would be a 19.
There you go. There you go.
Beautiful.
You use your knowledge of Arcana with your magic, and you create all these little laser light dots everywhere. And these cats, though they are samurai and much more centered and in control than other cats, they can't help it. They're like,
No cat can.
oh my
resist the
god,
corner.
Yeah.
what is that?
Too many of-
I need
There's
it
too many
now.
of them.
And they're flying at the walls at these things, and they're knocking into each other. They are flying around so much chasing these things. They are knocking into Pizzatron left and right. He can't make heads or tails of what is happening because of all the heads and tails.
And he's getting knocked over.
And so he's fallen to the ground. You are able to swoop, get that orb, and get back to that staircase and up to the Taco Bell before he even knows what happened.
Way to
Before
go,
he recovers.
Mog.
So,
Good job.
success.
What's this ball thinking come you?
My
Mog-
cabbage patch is still on Mog, like holding onto the fur, and she just kind of pets and strokes your fur, like, good boy.
Is Bug too good? What's it doing?
It's like nodding at you with lettuce falling out of its hair.
That is the creepiest thing ever. I love it so much. So, yeah, you've got this orb now. And you are back up in the Taco Bell proper. And when you come back up and you walk up through the trash can door, there's someone there, and it's just like a teenager in the uniform with a mop. He's cleaning up all that mess and stuff. And just, of course, he's got his back turned. He doesn't like see you guys come up and stuff. So, and he's got the little Walkman headset on, you know. So he's rocking out. He has no idea.
I smile and go out the door.
There you go.
As I'm going out, I just kind of pluck the headphones off of his head, like stuff them.
Huh? What? Huh? And he just kind of faints.
That might actually be best.
Probably.
What we do with the orb thing?
We might want to take it back to the boss.
But he's a jerk. Should we keep it?
At least until we
No,
know
I do.
more about it.
How big orb?
The orb. Oh yeah, the orb is about the size of a bowling ball.
So about the
good
size of
size.
Mog's head.
You know.
Right? Yeah. No.
Yeah. How? No,
Not food, Mog.
please do not.
Not food. Too hard.
It is definitely not food.
Just like sliming all over it.
It's like a Mog-sized everlasting gobstopper. He like gets it in. It's like
Like Ed, Ed and Eddie with the jawbreakers.
exactly.
So
It's food. If you try hard enough.
okay,
You know,
so
it's been a heck of a day. Do we still want to even bother with this toy store?
well the thing is like you don't really have to right now. You've got
Yeah.
something. You've got something that you can take back to Big Boss Man. You know that he is a jerk. He's a jerk. But he also pays very well. And he's the only person in town who will employ you.
So there's that.
Maybe I should have gotten out of the stone when I had the chance.
Yeah, that's
well.
the thing, you know, like once you come here, there is no leaving.
Yeah. Well.
And one of these days we might reveal the name of this town, but not this day. So
Town village.
I think while we're deciding, I'm definitely going to be playing like it's tricky. Like it's tricky.
I know. We've still got 26 minutes left. We know. So, let's. What else we
Go
got?
back to Boss Man? Because I guess find out what this is.
Mm.
Yeah, there's the thing about
Let's
Big
do it.
Boss Man. You don't really know too much about him. You know, he could just be the jerk that just yells at people and tells people to go do stuff. He might actually know how to do stuff too. Who knows? So I don't know. Maybe we'll take the
Let's
orb
go.
back to him and see what happens. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean,
I think we're really close to having some insight into what's happening over at the Weeby Toys. Of course, this saga ain't over. You know, it's gonna go on because side trips like to Taco Bell's and stuff like that. You know,
Hey, adventurers have to eat.
I mean,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Gosh,
Retroverse one shot. Mog's quest for tacos.
I mean, right. The boss is the boss.
Boss is the
Super
boss.
yeah.
boss.
The Big Boss Man is the final boss battle. I don't know. Maybe someday. Not this day. But let's see what he has to say, because I don't know. But before you do that, right? You get outside, and it is nighttime now. So there's that. There are still not many cars in the street. Are you guys just gonna head back over? Just
Cast light on spear, and walk.
there. All right.
Walk like an Egyptian.
I can see.
Yes, bangles. So good. All right, go pick up their greatest hits, folks. It's fantastic. Or probably on Spotify or something like that. I don't know. It's really good.
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't listened to them in a while. It's really good though. So, well, that's the thing. So, you head back over. I'm assuming to, the big boss's place.
Boss office.
We never really determined what that was called. Boss office. I like that. That's good.
The boss office. How's the
Big
van
boss.
doing?
The van.
Is it still there?
It's a good question.
So the van is still there. It looks like the engine confetti is like gone. And it looks like it was repaired in front. The vehicle was repaired. So it's still sitting there. It's still got that door open, right? But it's there, yeah.
Just like corporate. They fix everything after you needed it.
I
Is the
mean,
beanbag fixed?
you kind of broke it, you
It
know.
looks so.
What? Why did it do that? What are
They
you
kind
talking
of
about?
didn't have a manual on how to operate it either. They just kind of said, here, drive. But I suppose that's a risk here.
Who saw? Who are you talking to?
Mom wants to see a
The
beanbag
mysterious voice in the hood. Didn't you hear it?
No.
Oh, what's that, Chris?
I want to know if the beanbag's fixed.
Oh,
Ah,
beanbag. So you're gonna look inside the van?
I'll look and see if the beanbag's fixed.
Oh man, we don't have enough time for that. So, well, next time it'll be a van mimic, right? Oh, damn.
The camera pans to the piece of beanbag that fell off of him, and it's like starts growing and pulsating and growing into a new beanbag.
molds with it.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, if we had like maybe just another 20 minutes, because I mean, we only have 20 minutes, and that'll take forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have totally taken a bite out of him. That would have been funny.
Bags of triples.
So, the beanbag. Oh yeah, the beanbag's alive. No, I'm kidding. The beanbag is no. There's no beanbag. The beanbag is gone, but instead of where the beanbag was, there's like an old defunct waterbed now. Like, how did that happen?
How did they even do this? They have some crazy magic here.
Full or is it empty?
Well, it is.
Does Mog test?
Yeah, there is. It's really creaky and yeah, it's full. It's a little leaky too. But somebody I don't know, turned the heater on because it's really warm. Yeah.
There's probably full of this.
The first thing in this that Mog turned his nose up at.
Right.
A warm bed.
No warm bed.
Yeah, a warm water bed.
Water pad.
Gotta hydrate, man. Gotta hydrate.
Desert toad. Remember?
Only
that's
soda. Yeah, only soda.
Water bed, only soda.
That's terrible. But yeah, there's a leaky old water bed in there now. So let's fast forward upstairs. And so of course the big boss man, even though it is now nighttime, he's still in his office.
Still yelling at people.
And he is he's on the phone, and he doesn't yell. That's just how he talks, right?
Yeah.
And he's talking on the phone, and he kind of turns and he sees you all walking up the hallway, and he looks at the orb, And he stops. And he just puts the phone down.
Busman, what's this?
Whoa. And that's where we end. I know,
Fair enough.
I know. Well, before it ends, we'll give a little insight, okay?
Okay.
Into Big Boss Man. So, Big Boss Man, when he like stares at that orb, he reaches out a hand, and the orb starts floating towards him.
Oh.
And
Busman?
it floats over and lands in his palm. And he's got a quizzical look on his face, like he's seeing something he's never seen before, but seeing something familiar. And that's where we'll end it. There we go.
I hold my Cabbage Patch tighter.
There you go. So
No, she's my little friend.
we had a group that was sent out by the Big Boss Man and came back with something. Maybe the trick was never going to the toy store in the first place.
Exactly. We
Yes.
went to taco. Yeah. Mog's
had to
quest for
follow your
tacos
gut.
saved us all.
You know? So
Trust your gut always.
like so when your gut says go to Taco Bell, go to
Go to
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
The moral of the story is always go to Taco Bell.
But don't
Thanks,
make the
Taco
tacos with the
Bell.
purple meat.
Yeah, no. Don't eat the purple meat.
But tacos was good.
Yeah, there you go.
Nothing good happens at the Weeby toys.
It really nothing so far. I mean,
Taco Bell, brought to you by KFC.
I mean, they're all owned by Yum Foods, which
Yes.
all owns like Pepsi, and so it's
So it's
all
all imitation.
it's all fantastic. It's all like my favorite stuff, and
Oh yeah.
They should sponsor.
And
They
they
totally
should sponsor Thread Raiders, because you know who sponsors Thread Raiders? So Nerdware sponsors Thread Raiders, because
Exactly.
we love Thread Raiders.
Yeah.
Yay!
So, thank you folks for hanging out with us. Thank you team for succeeding at something.
I think we're the first ones.
Really, there was a group that all like got pretty far enough to seduce a door, right?
Nice.
That was my team. That was my team.
Yeah. But didn't quite make it out of that toy store.
No, we didn't.
So, but
Yeah, my team got eaten by Barbies, pretty much.
you know,
It happens sometimes.
The
Okay.
Barbies were guerrilla warfare tactics, man. It was scary. You know?
I thought you were gonna say grill warfare. I'm like, yeah, that's why they ate you.
That would have been better. Yeah.
so, blah. We'll do the thing. We'll have everybody talk about their things, and I'll talk about my things, and we'll say goodbyes and lots of kissy faces and stuff. So we'll start back at the side that we ended, and so Mythosia, go ahead and tell the folks where they can find you on the internet and what you're up to.
You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Mythosia985 and on Discord as Mythosia. Like I said earlier, I don't really do a whole lot on Twitter. I just, retweet cute pictures and like dice and D&D stuff. So, I mean, everybody needs a little bit of that in their life sometimes.
Yes, they do.
Other than that, you can find me on various other Twitch channels like the Lady Ori, where we actually do have Curse of Strahd tonight at 6 EST.
Oh, right on. And you were just were you just guesting on the Welcome to the Party, Ari's Welcome to the Party
Yeah, because I had the days off, but I can't do that anymore, unfortunately.
Awesome. Well, always always a pleasure. I'm so glad you could join us today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was real fun. I love
Good.
Mog.
Good. So you enjoyed the Retroverse, and
Yeah, that was real fun.
good. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. So I'm glad that you could join us. I'm glad you had fun. Chris.
Well, you can find me over at Twitter. I am at Chris N in the Twitterverse. You can find me at So Many Games whenever he lets me on his show, because I like to derail things all the time. It's a lot of fun. And if you guys have a chance to ever stop over at badlandsdnd.com, you can see about all the things that we do over there. Do a lot of charity work for the community that I'm in a part of. Hopefully we can start getting along with some more online stuff, but we'll see. Right now it's all local charities that I'm doing, but otherwise lots of good things.
Yeah, you really do have a lot of good things out there, Chris. So
working on it.
Yeah. Well, I always appreciate you, buddy, and
yeah,
your and your entire family. You guys are great. And I appreciate you always. So thanks for hanging out with us.
Anytime you let me.
Bring in a great character today. That was awesome. Thank you.
Anytime.
Love it. Sean.
Hi, I'm Sean Faulkner. You can find me at NoTweetSean on Twitter. I guest DM and guest star on variant roles as well as Thread Raiders. I was running a Curse of Strahd campaign that just recently ended, so might pick up maybe like a Descent to Avernus or something like that as it comes along. But you'll just see me guest starring on a lot of stuff. I'll be in a lot of fundraisers like this. It's what I like to devote my time to. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and thank you so much to everybody who donated and everybody who told other people about the streams that we could get some food to some hungry peeps.
Yeah. And thank you, Sean. Thank you for bringing back a great character. And
I couldn't resist.
I love
them
Loudtooth
too much.
Yeah, no, I love him, and I hope you bring him back again. Rene.
Hi. I am Faery Rene. You can find me at pretty much all of the places by that name, or you can check us out at Geeky Bugbear, or find us here with the Thread Raiders, because we like to do things with them. They're doing wonderful things and wonderful people, and so how can you say no, right? Other than that, check out all the fun things. Find us on Twitter. All of us here like to do things that support our communities to make it a better world. And with everyone pulling together, we can do that. We can make the better world. So thanks for taking part and being a building stone to make it happen. We couldn't do it without you.
Right. And Rene, thank you so much. I know that you guys you're a big Retroverse geek, and so I love it when you want to join in one of these games. I really appreciate it, and you're just fantastic.
Thank you, Matty. We love you too.
Yeah. And folks, I'm Matty, aka So Many Games, and other than being a Thread Raider, I am also a talk show host. I am an artist, and I own So Nerdware. We have shirts for this event. They are the pizza. I call the design "Pizza My Heart." So, but anyway, those shirts, all the proceeds go to the Action Against Hunger. We've raised a little over $50 alone so far in t-shirt sales, and plus we have a bevy of artists, streamers, podcasters, and whatnot that we sell merch for, including Badlands D&D and the Lady Ari, and just a lot of great people. So head on down there. You can use the code Thread Raiders for 10% off your order. unless you hit the sale, because there's a big anniversary sale. We've been open for a year now, and it's been a crazy year. It's been a fantastic year, but we have these muscle shirts and we have these 3/4 sleeve raglans, and they're buy one get one 40% off, and they're awesome. And so anyway, so head on down there, do that, but definitely get one of those Pizza My Heart shirts, and because it helps us here send money to Action Against Hunger. And then I'll be back here later tonight. Chris is going to be back here as well. And we are going to have a special So Chatty with Matty right here on the Threadwearers Twitch channel from, it's going to be, I think it's 12:30 a.m. Eastern, because it's like 10:30 my time. So 12:30 a.m. Eastern or 9:30 Pacific, all the way through for the next like 3.5 hours. So come hang out and join us, and as we're just gonna talk and joke, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably come up
Do
with
late night silly.
like random stuff and things like that. And I don't know, tell ghost stories or play truth or dare or something like that. I don't know. So come on down and have some fun with us, and because that's what we do. What else? So we talked about that. So I know that coming up here pretty soon is going to be a game that's run by Max. That's that girl that plays. And that's going to be a short game. And I think after that is that the Ninja Turtles game? Is that what's happening after that?
Sounds right.
I think so.
Right.
I have to read. There it is. Yes, TMNT. Yes. So I'm really excited to see that. That's going to be run by Kevin, by Sonic, and I know that that's like the one thing that Joy was going to be in, so I'm really excited to see that. But I also might be napping a little bit too, because eyes tired. But yeah, we've got that coming up. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, what a group. That's going to be Kevin's running that game with CA, Cyrus Truth, Joy, and Evan. Like
that's going to be
that's a great group right
awesome.
there. So please. But before that, we've got Maxine. She's going to be running a game here with our buddy Dak, Daquin Game Army, plus Smitty and CA, and just some great, awesome people. Oh, come on.
So other great groups, man. So just don't go away.
Yeah, seriously. We have so many great groups coming up. We have so much games. We have so much going on. And we just can't thank y'all enough for everything so far. Really.
Yay!
Yeah. Hang around. You won't regret.
Oh boy, and we're gonna do a get to know a Thread Raider video in between the games. So we're gonna get to know some people. We did some new ones. We did these at Extra Life. We did some new ones. We've got Shannon. We've got Poon. Lots of great folks. I love doing these interviews. I love sitting down and just. These people are awesome. Okay, and I am lucky and blessed to know them and love them. So.
You're awesome.
To get to know them a little bit better is awesome. So
that's the great thing about the Thread Raiders team. It's like as you get to know each person a little bit more and a little bit more, it's like you feel that much more at home.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, these are my people.
Yeah. And no matter what,
Shout out for the return of Pizza Trump.
We're a family. So all right, we are going to bounce out of here, and because I'm exhausted, man. Oof. So I'm gonna take a little nappy before I'm back on tonight.
The Matty nap.
And
Matty nap.
honestly,
it fits to the Baby Shark song.
Oh no!
Baby Shark song. What?
I don't know.
Nappy Matt.
Nap,
Do,
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 do, do.
Matty Nap. Do, 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 do. Matty Nap.
I don't know what's happening.
Don't know.
Ah.
Continue not knowing. You will save
Yeah, I
yourself
promise because it
so
will
much.
invade your life. Avoid it.
Ignorance is bliss on that one.
Okay. Is this a kid thing? Is this a child
It's
thing?
Yeah.
totally
Yes,
a
it
kid
is.
thing. It's one of those things that once it gets in your brain, it never leaves.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
So,
you
yeah.
know, I'm not. Yeah, I'm tuning out. So,
Doesn't involve cats.
yeah, you know, no. I mean,
Yeah.
It's fun to torment my child with it, but because she hates it, it's something you don't need to worry about.
awesome. No. Okay, well, you all are beautiful. We'll see you later. Stay tuned. We've got some Get to Know Thread Raider, and then we've got Maxine's game coming up right after that. And until then, bye.
Bye.
Bye, lovely people.
See ya,
And
everybody.
Don't just close Zoom, you idiot. I'm like about to close Zoom. Like, that's so stupid. All right.